Hi YouTube, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'm back. Today I'm going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV because the 2024 events are happening. They're like back to back, Little Ladies Day and Easter. It's Little Ladies Day currently, it started today, 14th of March as of recording this. Easter starts on the 1st of April, I think. We've got like 2 weeks of this and 2 weeks of Easter back to back, so I'll try and do both of them. I missed out on the last event. The Valentine's one, I think, which is unfortunate, but it happens. So yeah, I'll see you in the game. Hope you enjoy. Give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. Give the channel a subscribe. It helps out very much, and I appreciate it a hell of a lot. And yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know. We've just sort of been talking about Dragon Ball stuff before I recorded this, so I'm still on the mindset of Dragon Ball. Let me know what your favorite Dragon Ball moment is. Let me know. I know it's not related, but everyone loves Dragon Ball. It's very relevant in the news currently. I've been watching from the original series since at some point last year. I've been making my way through that, and I've been loving it. All the bits that I haven't seen before, I've been loving them especially. Never watched the original Dragon Ball before, and I've not seen the Buu saga before of Z. So I'm going through that currently for the first time. I've caught up to that point, and I'm looking forward to watching Super. But yeah, let me know what your favorite Dragon Ball moment is. And for an unrelated note now, I'll see you in the game for Final Fantasy. Bye for now. So, we're back in Final Fantasy. I am the Pink Mage once more. This whole character thing, I've been playing Dokapon Kingdom with friends recently, and the Pink Mage sort of made an occurrence there. You can like pick starting characters. Where do I even go for the Little Ladies Day? It's clearly not here. So yeah, I've been playing Dokapon Kingdom. I started as a magician, and I chose my color to be pink. So we're on theme, on brand still. Little Ladies Day is Uldar, I believe, from the looks of it. Okay, I don't know what the actual item is that you get at the end. Who knows? It is what it is. Let's go to Uldar. It's been so long since I've played Final Fantasy XIV. I kind of miss it. But also at the same time, not that I don't miss it. No, at the same time, I asked this like last year. I asked on Twitter which Final Fantasy Final Fantasy game should I play. And I think a lot of people told me to play 6. No, not 6, sorry. I have 7, 8, and 9 on Switch, and I think people were telling me to play 8 or 9 first. I can't remember. Which is fine, but I kind of want to play 7. Kind of want to play 7 first, original, because I also want to play 7 Rebirth, 7 Remaster, Rebirth, whatever. I don't actually know the names of the different chapters. So I don't want to play the remaster before I play the original, though. That's the thing. Which is fine. I don't know where I'm going. It's been so long. I'm so lost. What does this mean? Was it both events? No. Oh, is it? Limsa, Laminza, and other cities' residential districts, however, will be decorated according to schedule outlined below. I thought that was the schedule for the actual events. Maybe it is just a joined event, actually. Oh, I might have got this all wrong then. Do I have to go to Gridania? Gridania? Oh boy. I've got no idea what I'm doing. The event is here. Okay. I've missed this music. Geely Aliapo is looking for someone to help make a dream come true. We're back, the Dream Maker. Dream Maker, Risk Taker, Bond Breaker. Welcome, my friend. I take it the Hatchingtide decorations have caught your eye. Oh, Ranu, is it really you? I'd hoped I might see you again, but I did not dare assume. Nonetheless, it warms my heart that you are eager to revel in Hatchingtide once more. This year it was again a dream that sparked my imagination, a dream of GOOBBUE, massive and marvelous. Massive and marvelous. Standing upon the stage, where else but in Uldar, so many malms away. Wreathed in radiant flowers of pink, the daring GOOBBUE held in her hands an egg decorated most lavishly. And there is but one time of year when the sandy brown of that city is accented by peach blossoms in full bloom. Yes, I speak of Little Ladies' Day. The message of Mistress Aliapo's dream was clear. Combine the spirit of Hatchingtide and Little Ladies' Day to create the most exciting day that jewel of a city has seen. Naturally, we sought out those in charge of the event and brought our proposal before them. 'Tis a pleasure as always, Ranu. I see ours is not the only celebration which can boast of your selfless assistance. Mistress Aliapo's proposal was quite unprecedented, and so confident was she in her vision that she had already secured the services of a performer and his GOOBBUE companion before meeting with us. It's a bold strategy. I regret to say not all in Uldar share in her conviction. Many doubt the safety of such an act, which has brought our plans for Little Ladies' Day to a standstill. The trepidation is not without cause, mind you. Some 15 years ago, a supposedly tame GOOBBUE ran amok in the city streets, causing untold harm. 15 years ago? Is that an actual thing that happened? This game came out in 2011, right? When the Seneschal informed us of these circumstances, I got to thinking we could hold a Hatchingtide event here in Gridania, with the GOOBBUE as the main attraction. Not only would this lift the spirits of Gridania's people, but it would prove to those in Uldar that the GOOBBUE poses no danger. Surely that would put any doubts to rest. In fact, the performers have already arrived. Nanota and I were treated to a display of their show, and I must say, never have I seen a GOOBBUE so pretty and sweet. Okay. Out of all the paths forward we could have taken, this seemed to be the only one which might please all parties. I come to Gridania at once so I could act as a witness for my peers in Uldar. Since you're here, might you accompany me to the show? Someone as well versed in this realm's beastkin as you may be singularly qualified to tell us just how docile this GOOBBUE is. I expect quite a few eggs for my troubles. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Yes, please. I would like some eggs. Eggs? Quite an unusual form of payment, but I believe Mistress Aleopo has plenty. Regardless, the look on your face says you agree to my proposal. Many thanks, and I look forward to what is sure to be a fascinating show. Well then, all is settled. The show of a lifetime awaits in Bent Branch Meadows. You had best not tarry. Alright, dude. Agreed. Let us make our way there and speak with Aldemund, the performer in charge. Oh, I can hardly wait. Speak with Aldemund in Bent Branch Meadows. Oh, it's been so long. Oh my god, that's the mount that you get. It's huge. Oh, there's another one here. Oh my god. Look at that thing. Beautiful, isn't it? Hi, Aldemund. Oh, didn't see you there. Can we help you? Greetings, I'm the Royal Seneschal, in charge of making Little Ladies' Day most memorable for all ladies of the realm. Mistress Aleopo has informed us that you have quite the show prepared for us. Look at its face. Ah, we've been waiting for you. You'll be hard-pressed to pick your jaw up off the floor. You see what me PT has in store for you. I'm sorry. Okay. I've been watching over her since the day I found her wandering in the wilderness all by her lonesome. We spent ages looking for a family, but now I suppose we're all each other as. PT? A lovely name, to be sure. And those flowers, are they peach blossoms? I dare say she is the very picture of a Little Ladies' Day princess. Sure. Aha, I'm glad to hear that. And I know PT is too. She's thought of little else since the moment Miss Aleopo came to us with her particular request. There's nothing in this world we love more than hearing an audience cheer, and I think it's time we'll earn that and then some. We call this one Egg Surprise. Go on, PT. Well, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm impressed. You've got me. That was astounding. It was, wasn't it? Impressive, ain't it? And all it took was a few glamour prisms. Of course, that wasn't where the genius was required. It took us days and nights of racking our brains to figure out how to capture the spirit of two celebrations. In the end, though, I think we did about as good a job as could have been expected. Sure. Now here comes the rub. Ever since we arrived in Gridania, PT's been a little on edge. Hate to see her like this, but I think I've figured out what's causing it. As you just saw, she's got no problem performing in front of an audience of two, but when a whole gaggle of revelers showed up not too long ago, she just froze up. I see. She must not be used to such large crowds. Luckily, I managed to save the show by climbing atop her head. That set her mind at ease and helped her find her courage. Did it? I'm a known haver of performance anxiety. Would someone climbing on my head help? No. But I ain't as young as I used to be, and my knees are already crying out in protest at the prospect of climbing her again. Oh, do I have to climb on her head, and that's how you get her as the mount reward? She like gets used to you being on. But you, on the other hand, I reckon you've got plenty of malms left in those adventurous legs of yours. Might I trouble you to join our merry troop and support PT during her star turn? All you have to do is climb atop her head towards the crowds, show them our act, and tell the spectators to come to me for an egg of their own. Still plenty to go round. Let's do it, dude. Roar. Trust me, PT will love having you aboard. Now's our chance to get these eggs into the hands of the eager Gridanians. She's too timid to wander off on her own, so if something else demands your attention, she'll make her way back to me. Now, get out there and give Gridania an egg surprise. Loving this. Oh, it actually does fly, even when you... They said the show was over, didn't they? Egg surprise. What did I just see? Ah, this must be that performing GOOBBUE I heard so much about. Good show, good show. I think I'll get an egg of my own to remember this by. Good egging. Hello, curious lass. Egg. That was amazing. The rabbits were so adorable. And that crown of peach blossoms is so pretty. I wonder if they gave them out with the eggs. Let's go find out. Hello, Chocobo Keep. Have an egg. Oh, my stars. What manner of... Oh, you're promoting Hatchingtide. Yes, yes. I knew that, of course. Splendid trick that was, truly. I never knew GOOBBUEs to be adept at anything besides eating, but you've expanded my horizons. Mayhap I'll partake in the festivities this year after all. We did it, gang. The spirit of Hatchingtide is alive in Gridania. Return to Aldermond and tell him of PT's courageous performances. You know what? It was very brave. We love a brave queen. Good work, Ranu. Same goes for you, PT. I could hardly pass around the eggs fast enough. Grrr. And it looks like PT's managed to conquer her fears. Let's hope these ovations are enough to conquer the seneschals. The Royal Seneschal has reached a decision. Although I've been but a bystander in affairs so far, what I've seen has been truly inspiring. PT is possessed not only of kind heart, but the soul of an entertainer as well. I would have her be the main attraction of our stage in Uldar. On behalf of the Little Ladies' Day Planning Committee, I invite you to our city as honoured guests. Well, I'm not one to decline such an eager invitation. Consider it accepted. But first, I'd best tell Miss Aliapo that she'll be needing more eggs. Go on to Uldar. We'll find our own way there before long. Wonderful. Then I shall depart at once and make the stage ready for your arrival. Ahem. You've helped tremendously already, but there's no denying that PT has taken a shine to you. Might you watch over her in Uldar for a while, just until she becomes accustomed to the crowds? I guess I can. Bye. So we need to go to Uldar. We've arrived in Uldar. That was easy. Definitely wasn't distracted there. Don't worry about it. Right, we're going in over here. Ah, you have arrived. You are arrived. Is that right? I mean, I am technically arrived. But whatever. I'm not the best person to be correct in English, we know that. You'll be glad to know that I've managed to win over the planning committee with my story of PT's show. Uldar's gates will be cast wide for her arrival. If she is amenable to the idea, I would have her be the star attraction on this year's stage. But the first order of the day is to spread the word. If we tell citizens what we saw in Bent Branch Meadows, it is my hope that they will welcome PT with open arms. And if her show is a success, then we will have managed a celebration which spans from Gridania to Uldar, painting smiles upon the faces of all the realm's little ladies and egg fanatics alike. I shall stay here and drum up what interest that I can. Ranu, pray head to the steps of Thal and do the same. Meet me at the stage afterwards and together we can shower PT with applause. I can't wait till everyone applauds and then she just like freaks out and eats everyone. That'll be fun. What a nice way to end Easter, right? I didn't know GOOBBUEs were capable of anything more than mindless eating. Are you sure this show isn't just watching a beast chomping on hay? The crowds of Gridania gave her a standing ovation. Well, when you put it that way, besides, it's not as if I ought else to do. Alright, look for me among the crowd. Hell yeah, brother. Well, let's go see this freak. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to be dripped out like that. Fair play. Yes, what is it this time? I'm a busy man. I can tell, dude. Looking for Ivila, you say? She says something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at the Coffer and Coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. I'll warn you, though. If you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganelon tried to interview her for an article. Thought the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might be just the ticket. Gar har har. Oh, it's Hildebrand. I didn't even see him there. I'm so blind. I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the fiery lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off. Yeah, I trust Hildebrand. That's a story quest that I will have to play at some point. I've played some of the first chapter and I did enjoy it, but I don't have a lot of time for MMOs now, unfortunately. Especially with World of Warcraft in a better place. Season 4 updates. I don't want to talk about WoW too much while I'm playing Final Fantasy because it seems a bit... Why bother? But they just announced Season 4 updates to Dungeons. Very excited about that. That is what I want to hear from the game. You can look them up if you're interested, I suppose. But yeah, all positive from the sounds of it. I might actually do Mythic Dungeons. Anyway, moving on. A GOOBBUE performer? Aren't they dangerous? I suppose a friend of mine was raving about the show she saw in Gridania. If it's the very same, I suppose it's worth a look. Alright. See you there. Elegant citizen. A GOOBBUE? Here in Uldar? That dredges up terrible memories of the rampage I witnessed as a child. How do you know that won't happen again? Have you seen this GOOBBUE with your own eyes? Yes, and she brought countless smiles to the people of Gridania. Or yes, and she's as gentle as a tame chocobo. Let's go with that. Is that so? Well, I see no reason why you would lie to me. Very well, I shall go. Perhaps in this way I can conquer my fears. I cannot wait for her to freak out and eat everyone. Is that bad? Am I a villain? It's time for PT's... The time of PT's performance draws near. Speak with the Royal Sessionaire before she takes the stage. I'm not, like, wishing for that to happen, so that makes me slightly better, right? But I'm just saying, if a city of people did get eaten by a GOOBBUE, that I've had a hand in telling them all, no, it's fine, you can go to the show, nothing bad will happen. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. Oh no. The hands are over their head. Oh, I feel so bad for her. My thanks, Ranu. It seems word has spread even further than I had hoped. And while this is a cause for celebration, PT appears to be intimidated by the expectant gazers. Brr. Of course, you could just hop on ahead and she'd calm down just like that. But we can't lean on you forever. Why don't you rally her spirits with some encouraging words, Ranu? Seems she's warm to you, and I reckon she'd appreciate whatever you have to say. Can I just slash rally? Oh yeah, shadow boxing, let's go. Truth be told, this is her first time performing alone in front of so many people. I can see why her legs won't listen to her heart. Little Lady's Day needs its princess. Let's go. I'll do the show. I'm wearing pink. That did the trick. You really got a talent for lifting the spirits of the downtrodden, Ranu. Like streamer, like character, am I right? We are in your debt, truly. It's almost time. Lady Eliapo should have arrived by now, Ranu. Pray join the bystanders and give PT your heartiest cheer. Let's go. And now for the final act. Bedecked in blooming flowers, this GOOBBUE princess has prepared something unforgettable for all the little ladies out there. Egg. Eggs. You think people had to pay for this show, or... Like, what are we talking? 15 gil a ticket? Or egg? This is just how I envisioned it in my dream. And to think I ever believed GOOBBUEs were naught but wild beasts. Oh, I simply adore her. If Hatchingtide is even half as thrilling as this show, I best catch the next airship to Gridania. Heh. All's well that ends well. The little ladies get a great show, and Hatchingtide gets more egg seekers. Their smiles are like so many flowers in full bloom. PT will be the talk of Uldar for moons to come. That she will, that she will. I have to thank you, Miss Eliapo, for giving us both the chance to bring a little brightness to so many lives. Thank you, PT, for bringing joy to the citizens of Uldar, especially its little ladies. That was better than I could have imagined. Hatchingtide and Little Ladies' Day both will be remembered as the highlights of the year. Couldn't have done it without your help, Ranu. We'll both be looking back on this experience with fondness for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, I got to thinking maybe it's time I leave this performance business behind me and let PT spread her wings. I think she'd be more than happy by your side if you'll have her. As for me, I have it in mind to find a place to settle down and rest these old bones. I'd hate to tie PT down just when she's found her passion. If you bring her along on your adventures, she'll be able to deliver smiles to corners of the world I've only heard tales of. How could I say no? Truth be told, I only asked you as a formality. Ha, I know I've placed her in good hands, Rani. I look forward to hearing of her exploits as I while the days away. I don't mean to be rude, but I am required in Gridania. Nanota must know just how perfectly my dream manifested. Heh, give the lass our regards, eh? I'll stay here in Uldar until the festivities end, and who knows, maybe longer. And with that, allow me to thank you personally, Ranu. No princess in all the realm could have asked for a more devoted seneschal. And that includes PT. Seeing you dote upon her so dutifully reminded me why I volunteered for this position in the first place. You don't get paid? Although PT's show has concluded, Little Ladies' Day has not. Pray enjoy all that we have prepared. And don't be a stranger in Gridania either. Nice, nice. We did it. Let's go. She's GOOBBUE and she's Grace. Oh, that's funny. I love Final Fantasy XIV. It's so silly sometimes, but very fun. So let's open the mount guide, shall we? There she is. Quite a few now. I've got 40 mounts. That's not too bad. And you can use the egg whenever. That's nice. That's very nice. Isn't that beautiful? What a way to end it. I think we'll move on to something else for the time being. I've got my sticky note open now, actually. And on here, it's we've got Cyberpunk still. We could return to that. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, we've finished. Starfield, not going to return to that. Detective Frog 3, need to do that. And it's got Palia and Hello Kitty Island Adventure on there as well, which I'm probably not going to return to. Not anytime soon, anyway. The Cyberpunk, Detective Frog. I do want to play Final Fantasy VII, actually. I don't really have much else in mind. What was that? Cassette Beast will obviously return to. I don't know if that will be today or not. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy XIV for now. Hope you've enjoyed. The guys on YouTube, if you're watching, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it very much, and it helps out a hell of a lot. And like I said in the intro, let me know your favorite Dragon Ball moment. We're thinking about it today. We've been thinking about it for the past week, definitely for the past year. For me, I've been thinking about it as I've been catching up slowly. But yeah, let me know your favorite Dragon Ball moment. I think Gohan versus Cell is hard to be topped for me, but again, that I'm not all the way through yet. I'm still sort of mid Boo Saga, but nostalgia and having watched it recently, Cell versus Gohan is still very, very good. So I think that's mine for now. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you in the next video. I appreciate you all very much. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye 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 bye.